So one of the things that's driving the growth of advanced TV is a new kind of TV buyer that we're seeing a ton of growth with, and that's the direct-to-consumer brands. What's different about them is they come to the TV investment process with data of their own. So typically conversion data on a commerce site, and they're using technology like our OneView solution to sort of turn that into a TV plan. And in particular, they seem very interested in connected TV because there's now the ability to take cookie-based consumer identity and translate that into a connected device and measure whether or not that impression, that exposure actually resulted in a subsequent visit to their site or conversion, cart value, that sort of thing. So that's one of the big trends in advanced TV in 2019. And it's one of the reasons why we've seen our revenue go up 40 times year over year from connected TV. A lot of these customers are actually using the tool, the Dataxu Touchpoint DSP themselves, so it's all self-service as well. They're very comfortable with the sort of data-driven marketing process and really seeking ways to leverage all the data they've collected online or on mobile devices in new channels. Many of them have seen things like Facebook or Google search sort of saturate as a play for conversions. And so they're very interested in not only the branding aspects of TV, but also the ability to drive sort of return on investment for new customer acquisition. A lot of people know Dataxu as providing one of the leading DSPs. We call our DSP Touchpoint. And that is where we started 9 years ago. But along the way, we found that most marketers had a problem with connecting the dots between sort of targeting and measurement on PCs and mobile phones. So we invented a product called OneView, which was one of the first sort of graph management tools. And it turns out that tool is very useful for dealing with streaming devices and connected TV. So OneView has really been the center point of our tremendous growth in connected TV and addressable TV, because today the marketers want to take behavioral data from online, use that to create a TV media plan, optimize in flight as the campaign's running, and then of course run attribution to say, what was the reach and frequency across unique households, or even what was the cost per acquisition. So really a core sort of consumer device identity problem, which is at the root of advanced TV. We're finding that publishers and the folks on the sell side have exactly the same problem. Many people know about the work we've done with Sky, one of the big media companies in the UK. They've been using OneView as well to help understand who's watching various TV on a set-top box versus a mobile device or a PC, and be able to control reach and frequency as they run their advanced TV advertising. So on the sell side, we're increasingly working with some of the big media companies to help them on attribution and media planning that merges sort of digital and linear data. In 2019, and as on the cusp of CES, I think we're all looking at the new TV buyers, the new advertisers coming into the space. We talked about direct-to-consumer companies before. But another group that's really interesting is independent agencies, the groups that haven't had big TV departments, like some of the legacy TV buying agencies. They're using our tool, Touchpoint, running it self-serve to, for the first time, buy TV for their clients. These are agencies with $50 to $100 million of media under management who are using tools and getting into TV buying for the first time. I think that's great for the environment. It brings new buyers to the media sellers, to the networks and the programmers. It's also great for the marketers themselves and the clients, because these are very nimble, low-cost providers of some of the media planning and buying. I think one of my predictions for 2019 is we'll actually see the larger agencies, the holding company agencies, some of the big TV buyers come into the waters for connected TV and advanced TV. What's been holding them back has actually been a little bit of uncertainty around who owns sort of converged TV. Is it the traditional linear TV planning and buying team, or is it the digital team, or should it actually be one team? And I think we've seen the future in some regard, which is integrated firms that sort of think about people and think about the consumers and develop insights and then refactor their organization and work process around all of the screens and all of the media consumption that we all cut across every day to be able to, for planning and running campaigns and measurement. So I expect 2019 to be a big year for the agency holding companies getting into converged TV. And we also expect the linchpin of that whole thing to be superior data management. So that's beyond the traditional online DMP into real sort of graph identity management and being able to, take behavioral data online, use it to buy TV, and then measure footfall traffic on mobile phones. That's what the future looks like, and it's really exciting. One of the misconceptions about advanced TV is that you can't really play at scale in this market, and I think at CES we'll be talking a lot about the fact that you can, and a lot of people are doing it today. So we have a number, dozens of customers who are running our software to buy like live sporting event audiences where they're actually using first and third party data to kind of laser target in a live sports event a strategic message. So it's at scale. There's 30 million homes where you can reach in the US through connected TV. It's true, linear TV will take a little longer to become data driven and programmatic, but that shouldn't hold you back from executing today. A great example of this is we see a number of linear TV buyers for the first time looking to us to tell them how many incremental streaming TV households can I reach. So this is, even if you're a linear TV buyer, you can today get substantially greater, unique, unduplicated reach in these households for TV by using data and analytics to find how much connected TV can complement your traditional linear plan.